Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. I just want to talk about this movie I seen called The Menu. I'm not gonna hang on this one very long. I'm just gonna put this on my playlist as it's called. I finally got around to watching. Now I've really been wanting to watch this movie because I'm a big fan of Anya Taylor Joy. I think that's her name. But she was good in she she was good in the Last Night in Soho. I really loved that movie. That was an excellent movie. She was in that, and then uh, obviously that movie where she was played a young up and coming chess person. I can't think of the name of that movie, but she's really becoming a pretty she's a good actress, man. I really like some of the movies she's in. She's actually going to be in that next movie with where she's uh, where she's in this place where they I can't think of the name. It's supposed to be coming out this year. She's in that. Um, where she's couplistic. I can't think of the name of that movie. I hate when I get in this camera and go blank. But anyway, she's coming out in a movie later on this year, where she's. It's an old Mel Gibson remake, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I hate when I get in front of this camera and my mind goes blank. Every time I could sit back and think about something, as soon as I get on this camera, I could think of something, won't come to me. Oh, so frustrating. But anyway, this movie, man, I don't really know what to think about this movie. Uh, I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to watch this movie for a while. So when I got HBO Max, you know, on the many streaming services I watched this, man, and shoot, man, this movie's weird, man. It's weird. It's a suspense comedy horror, and I'll read the plot synopsis, but it's 108 minutes, and it came out 2022, and I just, you know, ready for dinner. A couple who travels to an exclusive restaurant are shocked to see what's on the menu in this delectable horror satire. And it's a trip. This movie is a trip. It's artsy. I, I can't say I don't like it, but I can't say I just don't know what to think of this movie. There's just a lot of things in there. I was sitting there going like, man, why don't you guys get out of there, man? Once I first seen that, when I first seen the first thing that happened in there, man, I don't know, man. But man, the movie is different. It's different. And I there's this young chick I work with. I told her about it, and so her and her boyfriend watched it, and I seen her a couple days later. She goes, "Man, I didn't know what to think of that movie." She goes, It's one of those movies I think I can only watch once." I said, "Yeah, I don't think it's for everybody." I said, "It's different." I said, "I just couldn't buy into the fact that they just could not get off that island. I couldn't buy into the fact that they just didn't have enough sense to fight their way out of it." But I don't know. I said, "I'm not in that situation." I said it was just weird how that guy was the way he was. And it's like, when I watched the whole thing, I was like, my Lord, I said, is that what this is all about? Because everybody that was invited to that, you know, to this, to this exclusive restaurant, they had to get on a boat to go off to this little island. And they just, and then once they got there, it was hard to get off. And they was trying to get away, but they couldn't get away. And then the main guy is the guy that you see in this thing, and he's the chef. He's the master chef. But I tell you what, man, I'd love to try out some of those dishes that he was making, because if they make food like that for real, I imagine it probably costs you lots of money just to eat at a place like that. But I'm like, man, but see, the guy that's behind her and that guy, the guy that's with her, he was supposed to take his fiance, and he took her. And the guy that's got his hands together is the guy that invited everybody. He handpicked everybody. And that chick behind him, man, she was good too. She was real good. This movie is good, you guys. I don't know, man. I just you know, there's this parts in here, man. I'm like, man, come on, you guys. Man, I don't know, man. I'm jury's out on this one. Do I enjoy this movie? Yes, I did. Did I like it? Yeah, I liked it. But it's different, and I don't know what to think. It's just it's a weird movie to me. But it's a suspense comedy horror, that's for sure. But everybody that guy that you see in here that's got his hands together, he's the chef, and that's her. That's pretty much his right hand woman back there. But it was no. You have to watch this movie. It's brilliant. It's brilliant the way they made this movie. It's different, man. I really yeah. It's just the ending got me because I just was like, man, I don't know, but I don't know, man. I just couldn't. I just man, the way they all went out at the end, and then she was the only one that got away because the reason why she got away because she wasn't supposed to be on the list. And that guy you see behind her, the one that's got his hands together, he handpicked everybody, and he handpicked them for a reason. But when he figured out that she wasn't part of the group, he kept looking at her different. Goes, why are you here? Why are you here? And who are you? But she was kind of like a smartass because she didn't give a damn. But she was with this guy as a tag along, and I think she's kind of like I don't know if she was a call girl or something in here, but she happened to go with the wrong guy at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because man, once she figured out what was going on, man, she wanted out of there. But she was pretty slick about how she got herself out of that situation. But anyway, you guys, that's about all I got to say about the menu. I just wanted to let you guys know I watched it. But if anybody has not watched this movie, I suggest you give it a try. It's different. It's different. So that's about all I can tell you because, man, wow. That's all I can say about that one. But like I said, I liked it. And I am going to watch it again, but whew, it was working my patience. But it's a good movie, though, but it's just different. But anyway, you guys, just wanted to let you guys know I watched the menu. Like I said, I like the girl, Anya Taylor-Joy, I think is her name. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but she's, man, she was good in Last Night in Soho, and she was also good in that movie in Netflix where she played, the chick that was doing the chess thing. Can't think of the name, but anyway, she's coming out with a movie later on this year, where she's it's kind of like I can't think of the name, but anyway, she's got another movie coming out later on this year. So anyway, you guys, God bless, take care, and we'll catch you next video. Drop a like, let me know if you've seen this movie, and give me your thoughts on this movie. Seriously, I just told you, I did not say I didn't like this movie. I didn't say it's just wow, God bless. We'll catch you next video. We'll see you.